guys, welcome back to my channel. If you would like to see how I created this look, just keep watching. Okay guys, the first product I'm using is the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this pretty much is correcting any blemishes or dark spots that I have on my face. And I'm just using a beauty blender just to blend out the concealer. Then the next product I'm using is Nars Radiant Concealer, and I'm just using this as a base for my eyeshadow. Then guys, the new palette I'm using is Proceed with Caution, which is Shayla times Colourpop. The first color I'm using is called Culture, which is kind of like a transition color, and this is a matte light brown eyeshadow. I did layer this eyeshadow like 2 times. To give me more of a deep crease, I'm using ABH Soft Glam, and I'm taking this Sienna, which is a matte brown eyeshadow, and I'm just applying it in my crease area just to give me more of a gradient effect. And I did again layer this eyeshadow like 2 or 3 times. The next color I'm using in the Colourpop palette, I'm taking Maintenance, which is kind of like a burgundy brownish matte eyeshadow, and I'm just patting that color on the outer corner and halfway in till I get the color payoff. I did layer this shadow again 2 or 3 times. To deepen up the outer corner eyeshadow look, I'm using Gloves On, which is kind of like a sparkly black eyeshadow. Then for a cut crease, I'm using LA Girl Pro Concealer just to cut the crease. Then on top of that concealer, I'm using Drill. Guys, this eyeshadow is very pigmented, so a little goes a long way. I was really impressed by the eyeshadow. And remind you, I did not use my MAC Fix spray to give me more of a metallic look. This is the eyeshadow by itself. Then to go in between those 2 colors, I'm using Hazard, just to kind of give a gradient effect. So I still want it to be smoky, but I want to transition. Then I'm going back in with that matte black eyeshadow just to deepen it up a little bit more. I'm taking Dead End and Caution and laying those 2 eyeshadows on top of one another. Then I'm just going back to clean up any harsh lines. For foundation, I'm using Nars Natural Radiant Foundation. This is a medium to full coverage, just depends on how many pumps you use. Then for conceal underneath my eye area, I'm using Nars Radiant Concealer. Then I'm just going back in with a damp beauty blender just to blend out the concealer. And I kind of like at the end, kind of like to drag the concealer just to give me more of a sharp edge at the end of my eyeshadow. Then to set the foundation into place, I'm using MAC Mineralized Face Powder in Dark. For bronzer, I'm using Bobbie Brown bronzer in the shade Dark. And I'm just pretty much using this bronzer as a contour, just to contour my cheek area, forehead area, and nose area. And for blush, I'm using Construct. It kind of reminds me of MAC's Sweetest Cocoa blush, which is kind of like a new tone blush. And for highlighter, I'm using Shayla times Colourpop in Pose, which is a copper tone highlighter. And to set everything into place, I'm using Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And the lip kit did come with two lip colors, which is Slow Down, which is a nude matte, and Speed Up, which is kind of like a pinky nude lipstick. I decided to use Speed Down, and I paired it with BFF3. Then to go back over my lips, I use BFF4, which is kind of like a deep brown lip pencil. And guys, this completes the look. If you like what you're seeing today, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment down below.